Good morning. Oh, my voice still sounds kind of weird because I just finally got over the flu. I was sick for like a week and a half. It's the most sick I've been for so many years now. Am I gonna make it? My voice is still a little bit raspy, but here we are. I've been in a little bit of a reading rut lately. That being said, I have read 40 books so far this year, which is really good. I'm really proud. I don't think I've ever read that many books in a year before. And I think my secret was that I didn't set a reading goal. Usually I'll set like, oh, I want to read 25 or 30 books this year. And I didn't do that. And so if I wasn't into a book or I wasn't feeling it, even though I was maybe already halfway through, I didn't feel obligated to finish it because I was like, well, I don't have a goal, so if I don't like it, I don't have to finish it. So I have read 40 books this year, but the past month or so has been a little bit, I haven't been finding anything that I've enjoyed. I went to Barnes & Noble last night and I was looking in the YA section for something that was gonna be really easy and fast to read and kind of consuming. And I picked up 2 books. The first book I got was The Iron King by Julie Kagawa. This book has been out for quite some time now. I actually read it years ago. And I remembered really liking it and waiting at the library, like putting a hold on all the books in the series at the library and being really excited to read them. And they recently redid the cover designs, which I think is really fun. So when I saw this, I was like, you know what? Why don't I give this a reread? Because I really enjoyed it and I could use some easy reads right now. Last night, I got to chapter 6, which is page 92, which was pretty good. I only read for maybe an hour and it's just so fast and easy to read. I also picked up Clockwork Angel by Cassandra Clare. This is another series that has been out for a while, but I've been reading series that are currently being released and I don't want to wait a year to read the series. I want something that's completely published and I can just binge the whole series in like a week. I'm in that kind of a mood. So I picked up Clockwork Angel and I read City of Bones and City of Ashes, I don't know, maybe in middle school, I'm not even sure, but I've never read The Infernal Devices, and I've heard a lot of people say that The Infernal Devices is their favorite like series within this universe. Those are my reading plans so far for December. We'll see how they go, but I'm already kind of excited to read this. Today I want to try baking a chocolate chip banana bread. I have some bananas that are very ripe, and so I want to do a bit of baking. I also need to wrap some Christmas gifts, but I need to get wrapping paper. That's my plan for the day. So I made my banana bread, and I feel like I figured out the secret to making the perfect banana bread, which is to line your pan with parchment paper before you put the dough in it. That way the edges don't get over crispy, because usually it will bake unevenly and then the outside is really hard and chewy. Lining the pan also makes it so much easier to pull the bread out when it's done cooking versus trying to like cut around the edges and flip it upside down. So I'm gonna eat my banana bread, and then I think I'm gonna do some reading and call it a day.